year we all went through this global pandemic where people were housed within a particular location. And I'm not really talking about the business impact or the social impact about it, but the fact that human beings are so used to activity. They're so used to activity that this idea of inactivity seems very alien to almost all of them. So I feel like real pandemic or the real the crisis that people went through was this feeling to be at home with inactivity. For example, I had a few of my neighbors. They used to go to the basement and walk around because they were not allowed to walk around in the open. They used to go in the nights to, go around. I was wondering, what is it? Why is it there? I realized that the need to be active, the need to be to move around is so much in a human being that one moves away from the center of inactivity. And I'm approaching this with you with your experience with meditation and with Buddhism. Uh, Today, one of the key crises that people are facing is that there's a lot of action around them. What's your take on how can we resolve this and how can people feel more comfortable with inaction?
There's something I wrote years back that the Buddhists, when they meditate, when they sit still, Buddhists sit still to experience the dance within. And Sufis whirl to experience the stillness within. So this life is paradoxical like this. And first of all, I don't think it's such a bad thing that those people were walking in the basement. I think we also require inactivity doesn't necessarily mean like physical activity. Human beings are actually designed for a lot more physical activity than we do. So I think it's a healthy thing, with pandemic or not, for us to actually move more. But I can see what you're getting at, this whole sense of being constantly wanting to do something, even though there's nothing to do, right? So for that, I would say that if that is your inclination, I will not even assume that is wrong, because in India, we have an approach for all such people. So the people who are naturally drawn to be active, then the encouragement is, okay, be active. It's called karma yoga. Okay, be active. And now in your activity, surrender your, because what spoils it is while you're active, you're thinking, what will be the result? I hope people will like it. I hope people will appreciate it. I hope I get what I want. And that's what ruins your flow. So karma yoga is saying, now do it, but now do it wholeheartedly. Do it with your full attention. Do it with your full sincerity. Do it with your full earnestness. Do it with your full love. In fact, have a sense that you're not even doing it. It is being done through you. And because it is being done through you, that which is doing it is the one who deserves the fruits, not necessarily you. So you're even surrendering the fruits of that, right? So I would say there's no mistake. If that is the way most people in your society or in the world are, well, trust that. Just because my values or Deepak's values are, hey, we like to sit and meditate, it may not necessarily be the one. Maybe it will be. Who knows? Maybe you should try it, right? But not necessarily so. So if you're a very sentimental kind of person and you get blown away by emotions, then we would say, then find something that raises your emotions. This would be Bhakti Marg, the marg of devotion, the path of devotion. You take an object or a teacher or an idea and you pour all your sentimentality into that. And so what's beautiful about the ancient tradition, and I think it's true for all, not just India, but at least I'm familiar with the Indian one, is that whatever your proclivity is, whether it's action proclivity or emotional proclivity or overthinking, you like to overthink, all right, then overthink about the nature of existence. Gyan yoga, right? Overthink about what is this existence? What is it made of? Why do I behave like this? What is my body and my mind made up of? And you overthink in that direction. At least that's going to start breaking up your entanglements, right? And if you're like in activity, then Raj Yoga, then okay, then enjoy meditating, enjoy being still, enjoy thoughts coming and going, feelings coming, with the whole world coming and going, and come to that still, quiet center. In other words, honor yourself where you are. There's no mistake. In the Buddhist sitting quietly, there's a dance inside. In the Sufi whirling for hours, there's a stillness inside. So I don't believe anything has to be changed. We need to honor ourselves. And people should actually be wary of Deepak and Nityashanti, we are very clear in our value. Deepak has found his ikigai and he's living it beautifully. And I have found my purpose and I'm living it beautifully. And your job, while you can listen to us and even be inspired by us, is actually not to follow us. You have to follow your ikigai and your values. And you have to be wary of other people. Because it's been a process. I've had to shed the skin of the values of my teachers. It's sometimes a painful process. Because I love my teachers. I say, oh, therefore I should be like them. No, because I love them, I have to be more like me. Because I love them because they are themselves. And as long as I love them, I should become like them, I'm going to be in conflict my whole life. So I decided I'm not here to be a Buddha, because the Buddha's job is taken. I'm not here to be a Guru Nanak. I'm not here to be a Jesus. I'm not here to be any of these people. I'm here to be me. Because the Buddha can't be me. Jesus can't be me. Guru Nanak can't be me. I'm here to be me. And I'm going to be me in such an awesome way that I'm going to fulfill my meanness. And that's my take on that.